Hello, YouTube. This is Mickey D bringing you episode 5 of Hellion. We'll see what type of condition we're in. Always a mystery when we log in here. Hopefully, better than last time. Last time we logged in, and the base was pretty much tore apart, no atmosphere. And we had had a crash at the very end of the last episode, which pulled off our suit, lost everything in our inventory. Not a lot of fun. So we still got atmosphere. Thankfully, our base is still here, whatnot. See how the server runs. It's Friday night, early Saturday morning, however you want to do it. And there's, I think, 9 people on the server right now, which we haven't had more than 4 currently. So we might, hopefully we don't have any lag or whatnot, but we'll see. And if I remember correctly, yes, I turned off while we were away. So we wouldn't use up a ton of resources or whatnot. And we need to get resources. We're really low. We lost quite a bit we haven't really ever had a lot right now, but we lost a bunch of, in the stuff we did have, which was a couple of med kits and some small resource containers and whatnot. So we have basically really nothing. I mean, this is pretty much it, for a few components. So, and we've only got, unfortunately, we only have 1 raw ore container. So we're gonna leave the ship docked to the station, and we're gonna take it with us when we go mining. Right now, so that, and hang on, I gotta adjust my headset. Sorry about that. So we're gonna bring it with us because, the last episode we did a mining run, and it was not, it wasn't really that productive to have to come back to the station. The other issue we're going to run into really soon is we don't have much warp cell left, basically. So we're going to have to, I think we're going to go, I wanted to do mining first and get some more, but I think we're going to have to go raid some derelict stations or something and try to get some stuff. Maybe we'll go up to one of the resource refineries or whatnot. Now, if you haven't watched the previous streams, I basically got Hellion when it came out, but I have not played it that much. So it'll be interesting to see, because I'm not exactly, I haven't been following it really, really closely. It's one of those games that I pop into time to time as it gets more and more polished, and the game gets farther along. So it makes it a little bit interesting, because sometimes I get completely lost. And I'm going to change out my jetpack, and we'll leave that one there for now. All right, so let's go out to the ship. And hey, Dark Dragon. And why do we not have any pressure on the other side? Oh, we took some damage. Okay, so that's fine. We'll shift and see if we can get this thing open. Yeah, okay. So, well, the ship's still here. All right, so let's do a little bit of repair here. I'm not sure exactly why we took damage. I don't know. Did somebody? Well, we didn't really have anything to steal, so Whoa, whoa. Okay. Which that was our mining run, was to get the welder up and running again, so that we could actually repair everything, which everything was repaired when we logged off. So hopefully we don't have too much damage, because that's where we kind of started up last time. Now, let's see. We can get out here. I guess we'll take a quick gander around. Let's see if looks like the rest of the station was fine. We were still pressurized and whatnot. And let's see what, make sure the ship's okay. Obviously we took a little bit. Oh, yep, I see sparks coming off the ship. All right. And now the only thing I don't like that I've noticed since they changed is since they took the cargo station out of the ship, and I'll probably mention this a few times too, because it really does bother me. There's no way to refill. I mean, unless we get some, once we get to the point where we have some resource containers, we have no way to fill our suit on the ship, which seems kind of, for one, completely unrealistic. I mean, I can see them taking out the cargo station, so you can't process and refine and whatnot. I mean, you should still have a cargo station. You should just not have refining on it. It gives you a reason to actually have a base, for one. But I would say, that is not realistic at all, because even, okay, so I used to be in the Air Force. So even airplanes that were built in 1970, which is the one I flew on, or was originally designed, I could refill my oxygen, So if I had to go on an oxygen tank for my mask, even then I could refill my oxygen. So seems kind of unrealistic that, a few hundred years in the future, I can't refill my oxygen on my ship. Okay, so it looks like that's pretty much it for the damage. And I'm pretty sure we are locked. Yes, we are locked on. So let's get back in the ship and find out where we're going to go. And here we go. All right. Close that outer door. Pressurize. Which, yeah, we do have the ship pressurized. Which we weren't up at full pressure, which I'm not getting. Oh, nope, cancel. Nope, nope. I do not want to shoot myself out the airlock. That would be bad. Yes. All right. So let's get down in here and see if we can do this without making ourselves a mess on the floor. Hey, very nice. And we'll turn the light off. Now, we should have life support up and running. It is up and running. Consumption 200. On airlock room. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's coming up. Yeah. It was shut down for a while, so I think the whole actually. Oh. That actually sounds kind of interesting. All right. Well, you have a good night, Dark Dragon. And I'm sure I will probably see you in tomorrow's streams. Can you actually turn? No, you can't actually turn this. Yeah. All right. So, anyway. And what is... Oh, because we're on the... Can we up the... Yeah, no, it's just keeping us at... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Duh. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, the airlock is actually pressurized. Very nice. And it brought up our air quality. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And let's see. I'm pretty sure our reactor shut down. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that back on. We're going to need that most likely. Total consumption. Oh, that's right. We turned everything off. Okay. Actually, we'll leave that off. We'll turn the ship on. All right. Very nice. Look at that. Lights. All right. Let's head out. Yeah, air quality's coming back up. That's good. Yeah, I realized at the end of last stream that I had the air turned off the whole entire episode for the ship. And let's see what we'll turn the FTL on and get the nav going. And let's see what is out there. That's the only thing being so far out here is that we could go to an automated refinery. We should hopefully be able to get quite a bit of stuff. I mean, used to. Yeah, we'll try that one. That one's kind of on a funky orbit anyway. And that's the thing is, we're getting kind of low on the warp fuel there. So if that'll give us more fuel. Yeah, we'll make it. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't the time to... Can we keep the time down? Let's see what we get here. Course impossible. Course impossible. Yes, because we're going to have to change. Well, yeah, I don't want to try to... yeah, not... Yeah, I'm trying to keep the warp fuel use down. Hey, MacGyver. Welcome to Hellion. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do... Okay, here, do it. Start counting down in a minute. I actually count down at 2 minutes. Oh, come on. It was possible a minute ago. I really want to go to the refinery. Let's try to... Okay. Oh, speed too low. All right, so we can try increasing our speed. Then why are we not getting any... Oh, let's turn the engine on. Maybe we'll actually get some readouts. You're not giving me anything. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I would think I should at least be getting some heads-up display. Why are you not giving me any heads-up display? Do a scan again. FTL, everything's up and running. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to say that shouldn't make any difference. Well, that's interesting. So why am I not getting any... Yeah, I know. I've got the radar on. I should at least still be getting a heads-up display. I mean, I should know how fast I'm going, even if I don't have the radar on. Oh, I didn't want to get up. All right, well, let's see what the nav says now. Oh, speed too low. Yeah, course impossible. Speed too low. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna. That's gonna use all of our Oh no, not 48 minutes. That would be horrible. Mm-hmm. Speed too low. Still. Hmm. Speed too low. Well, how fast do we gotta get going to get there? Of course, impossible. Yes, because obviously capacitor, insufficient power. Yes. Well, I don't want to use all the power up anyway. Okay. Well, let's try getting the speed up higher. Okay. Oh, speed till's still too low. You know, it'd be nice if they gave me like a target speed. I would like to keep the warp fuel. Yep. I gotta have at least some warp. All right, maybe we should try going to a different station. Let's try that one. And you're still gonna tell me speed too low, aren't you? Okay. Now give me more time to line up than that. What's the, oh, so the last activation time also decreases the, still speed too low. All right, let's try speeding up just more then. I'd like to still know why it's not giving me a, I mean, obviously we don't have anything on target. No, it tells me it's still in, really? Still speed too low? I mean, I know we're way out here, but still. And all right, I guess we're just gonna try to speed up quite a bit and see. Now, why did our engine go offline? Did I hit it on accident? Oh, can you actually overheat the engine? Or did I actually just hit a keybind to shut off the engine? Which is always possible. I wonder if that's what I'm doing. Well, I would think we should be going pretty fast by now. Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like it does overheat. That's good to know. They've changed that. I used to just be able to hold it down like crazy. So that is something to keep an eye on, I guess. All right. Well, let's see while that warms back up. Are we going fast enough now? Warp 2. Still speed too low. Of course, impossible. Okay, so we don't want to go that far out. Okay. All right. So what if we just do add custom orbit? Let's try doing this the other way. Well, no, because we're not going to match up. Well, we could. Actually, does it give us our... Yeah, that's our position. So we could... Well, the question is, it's not gonna... It doesn't show a projection of where something is. Yeah, it doesn't, does it? Well, it's kind of a bummer. All right. So, our ship. What if I know we warm 2? Beep 1. 1 warp core. Why is it our speed is too low? And why does our engine keep shutting off? That's not what I want. Oh, what is up with... jump, 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 jump. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. Return, which we're not hitting, so we should be fine. So we could try... Okay, so we're not hitting anything to shut the engine off. The engine just keeps shutting off. Oh, let's sit back down in the seat. Okay, we'll turn the engine back on. The right button. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is the engine immediately going into cooldown? Speed too low. Well, we're never going to get any speed up if I can't keep the engine on. I mean, that doesn't help us. Is it... Well, no, because we didn't mess with that before, so we should be fine. All right, let's go check and see if there's something weird going on. Generator should be up. Yeah, that's fine. No sun explode. Oh, is it because the capacitor's dead? Total consumption. That maybe. Maybe that's why. You know what? We'll just turn that off. Let's give us some charge. I would not be surprised. And let's make sure all the systems are on for the ship. They should be. But, you know, let's rule out any issues. Engine offline. Yeah, we know the engine's offline because it won't stay on. And yes, we're not getting, but we are getting a charge now. Off, off, off. Okay, anyway, I don't see anything else today. So, hopefully, that will correct the issue. Though, even if the engine was shut off, we should still be building up some speed. I still want to know why it's not giving me a display. Which I don't really get anyway, because the engine runs off of fuel, so if we can power it up, it should stay on. Because it actually doesn't give me power levels, does it? And that is kind of strange. You get no energy level for the ship while you're flying it. Okay. Oh, speed too low. That's awesome. Oh, that is annoying. I could just do it with RCS. Just leave the engine off. I mean, we'll still build up plenty of speed that way. I don't even think we used the engine when we came out here. I mean, is my ship facing the other way and I'm actually slowing down and according to the direction it needs to go? What's my orbit at? No, should be about the same. Actually, we're going prograde, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, because we've expanded the orbit out. So I should be going faster. Course impossible. That's awesome. Oh, cancel. I just want to go to refinery. Speed too high. Oh, well, that's awesome. Thank you. Warp 2. Speed too low. That's awesome too. Thank you. Speed too high. No. Oh, no, we're not. Two. Why do you want me to take 48 minutes to get there? I don't want to take 48 minutes to get there. Speed too low. Speed too low. Course impossible. Yes, of course it is. And why do I find this game frustrating at times? Which I doubt we're going to find anything new on the scan, but speed too low. Can we compensate for the insufficient power? Yes, we don't want to go that much. Speed too low. Speed too low. Now one of these was speed too high, so we should be able to slow down, hopefully, and get that one. Except why I do not want to take 45 minutes to get there. And did you... Oh, yep, it was... Okay. Wow, okay, I guess we're not going there. Course impossible. Yes, because I don't want to take... Alright, so we're not going to be able to jump there. Alright, so what we have to do is... Maybe we'll leave the station here. I think that's the problem. We can leave the station here. We'll jump back to it. And are we completely undocked from the station? Or do I have to go out? Okay, yes, we are undocked from the station. Very nice. All right, let's try and see if this will work any better. And let's see, that's the one I originally wanted. Warp 2. Speed too low. Awesome. Okay, warp 2, speed too low. Warp 2, speed too low. So now my speed's all too low. Really? Maybe we should just try... Well, we can't jump that far because we don't have a lot of fuel. Okay. Oh, no, let's see. Now that I'm undocked, I get a heads-up display. And what are we... Yeah, yeah, that's fine. We're not heading towards it. So, you're telling me we're only moving at 0.2? No, we can't be. Oh, yes we are. Alright, let's see if we can kick on the engine now without having issues. I'm wondering if it's because we're limited to one. Yeah, I'm thinking the issue was is that we were because we were still connected to the station. Maybe because we're only down to one warp core. And why do we automatically... Oops, let's not do that. Why does our speed automatically drop? Let's see. I wanted to go for that one. For no apparent reason. We'll just go for that one. Speed too low. Let us try to get some speed up. Cancel. Warp to course impossible now. Awesome. Let's try speed too low. Course impossible. Speed too low. Warp to course impossible. Ah, sometimes. You know, you give me 3 places basically to go. Well, besides all the asteroids, but I don't want to go to the asteroids. Insufficient fuel. Insufficient power. Oh, do I need to let the capacitor charge up? Is that part of the issue? Because it does, if I remember correctly, does the warp core drains the, we also need capacitor, don't we, for the activation? So that means, I guess, if we have a charge, which, oh, okay, let's rotate towards the sun, so we're getting a bit more power coming in. We can figure out where the sun is. Really, I mean, we need some modules to increase efficiency here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so looks like sun should... we should be getting some charge. Ah, yes, we should definitely be getting some charge now. We can probably come back a little bit the other way, too. All right. Let's see what the capacitors are doing now. We should be getting some solar. I so liked it in the old ones when you started off with like all the warp cores and stuff. All right, very nice. Oh, we're still in a negative. How can you have such a huge draw? How is the engine drawing that much power? I don't, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose of it being an engine. I mean, granted, it's not a generator, but it's not technically running on... Not... Well, it's got its own fuel source, so... Which I guess, okay, maybe it's in containment field, but still. Alright, there we go. Now we're building up some charge. Let's see if that helps. I swear. Maybe because I think last time when we jumped, I think the capacitor was already full. Yes, I know. You're going to tell me courses. Two, speed too low. Yes, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Which we could try speeding up. That's fine. And if we try that one, and if we try that one, everything says our speed's too low. Yeah, what you think? Oh, we do have a little bit of damage still on the ship. We're at 99.9. Okay, so and I'm going to pull a little bit over this way. That shouldn't really matter. We're still probably going pro grade for the most part, though we might be going up a bit. Speed too low. Oh my god, really? So if we go longer activation, no. Shorter jump. Of course, impossible. Oh, I do not want a 10-minute jump. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay, we just have to increase our speed that much. Which we could, I guess, kick the engine on, increase our speed quite a bit. Ah, there we go. Let's try that. Oh, really? Wow, this is going to be very productive. Speed too low. Well, my speed should be increasing, especially since I remember to use the keybinds instead of the pulsing it. Oh, let's try that. Speed too low, speed too low. I don't know what happens if you're in the middle of a warp when the server restarts anyway. Speed is still too low. Oh, okay. Insufficient power. Speed's too low. I think we still just need to speed up more. Can we actually keep it up? Yeah, it would be nice if you had some type of... Now, you would think that they would reference off of a star to figure out, or a couple of stars to figure out how fast you're going. Ah, I didn't mean to stand up. Well, at least the engine's actually staying run. Okay, so warp 2, speed too low. Speed too low. Course impossible, that's fine. I don't want to wait that long anyway. Rather be speed too low, insufficient power. Alright, so that would work. We just have to charge up the capacitor. Oh, yeah, but I don't like that because we're killing the warp core. If it's not one thing, it's another. So I guess we could just try, we should just be speeding up more and more and more. Maybe we'll get rid of the speed too low issue. Hopefully before the server restarts. Hopefully like 10 minutes ago. I swear, I struggle in this game more than any other game I have played, I think, in my life. I don't remember having this many issues with, yeah, which we have no other cores, so. Oh, speed too high, yeah. I wonder, does it keep running while the server restarts? Because if we could do a jump while the server restarts, yeah, what is up with that? It gets kind of caught at one point. Huh. Mm. And where is the... I thought there was a third refinery that we were seeing. Speed too low, yet again. Insufficient power in the capacitor. So if we set that to 4 minutes, and we shut off... Oh, the engine is offline. No, 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 I don't want to turn it on. Thank you. And we let the capacitor charge up. Should that give us an available jump? If we get some charge, Yeah, I imagine. What upgrade do we need for that? Core containment field generator. And we definitely got to find one of those. That and, ooh, resource injector. We might actually have one of those. If so, we would probably put it in there. Oh, yeah, look, we're almost out of, oh, yeah. It's a struggle. Yeah, I would say this is the one thing I don't enjoy about the game. It's always been a little... Oh, now my speed is too low. Okay, what if we up insufficient power? Speed too low. Oh, initialize. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, I'm assuming that's one of those things that gets better with practice. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I've got to remember that the, I don't know, I guess last time our capacitor was already charged up. I think this time we rotated away from the sun while we were offline. Well, we were, because it wasn't charged. But, oh yeah, I'll have to remember that. Oh, hang on, I'm going to cough. Wow, so this episode was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, because we're going to have our server restart in a minute. And finally, which I'm assuming, does time do, what do they do with the, yeah, I didn't want a 6-minute jump. All right. Well, so does time travel on when the server restarts? Like if you're in the middle of a jump? Or does it just resume from, like, if we're, server shuts down at, say, we're at 4 minutes into a jump? And then just resume from there? I guess it'd be hard to tell unless you came right on as soon as the server restarted. Which we should check is, when is server restarts in 7 minutes? And we'll get there in time. Yeah, it's definitely much easier when you have, all three warp cores and everything's working in the ship. And, even when you didn't have good components, at least you had components. So they were giving you some boost. Those were the good old days. Which is basically the last time I played. They've changed all that since then. Well, besides before I started doing the episodes and the stream. Actually, I think the last time I played was during, I don't know if it was this Halloween or last. It must have, maybe last Halloween, because they were doing the burner was doing the burning skull thing. I think they did that during the Halloween. But yeah, I just wish they gave you a little bit more information on the, like when your speed's too low, speed's too high. Okay, well, give me something to aim for. So I don't have to sit there and keep kind of just like, boost, 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 and then, oh, okay, it's good now. Oh, look, that's what we just went through. I mean, I do like it. It's they got some realistic stuff in there and everything, but it's it needs a little bit more information. And it's kind of been, I mean, at least now you can kind of do you can do your orbital plot, custom orbits, because I don't think that you could do that before, at least not with the information. I mean, you could do it, but I don't think you had the on-screen, kind of adjustments and stuff in the very, very beginning. And it would be nice if the warps were a little bit faster. But I know they're going for the whole realism thing. But it doesn't really help on the streams when you have like a 5-minute warp. And 5 minutes. So we'll get enough to, I guess we can get orientated and get close. And I sure as hell hope that we spawn in on the ship and not the station. I know there used to be that issue. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can get some a good amount of resources and stuff. I don't know. Last time, well, obviously it's been a few updates ago, but yeah, I went to one of the refinery stations and I got quite a few. What? What did my ship crash into? Oh, you can tell me it actually crashed me into the planet. Oh my god. I'm assuming that wasn't the planet and I just actually hit something. I would think that my navigation computer would be smart enough when it tells me that I'm going either too fast or too slow, that if there's a planet in the way, it would actually tell me that course is impossible. Because it does tell me course is impossible half the time. All right. I guess we can jump in and call a new ship. I don't know. We'll see. Server's going to restart in a minute, but we can call a new ship in, and then I'll probably end the stream there since we got like 3 minutes to do stuff. And I will just call this the episode that we walk in circles. Oh, look. What is... I'm pretty sure I hit continue. Which, I did. But why do I suddenly have damage? And I have no welder now, too. Because I just lost that. Yeah. I think we're just going to start from the beginning again. It's going to be a restart. Yep, because we have no power. Well, we do have sun exposure. 100%. But why is our... So, is there a chance that the station can take damage if you're trying to move it? I guess so. Um, yeah, so we have no welder now. We have no suit. We do have a helmet, so that's convenient. You know, we can't put it on because we have no suit. You know, but that's you know, great. Oh, look, we did have one small stim pack. Uh, yeah, I'd say we're pretty much. Well, actually, we might have a suit in the airlock. I don't think we do, but we might. If we do, then oh, except we have no pressure. You know what? Let's just open the door and see what happens. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You know, we get sucked out into space. You're not supposed to fall down. You're supposed to stay standing up. I could have probably depressurized the base too, but yeah, because the airlock decided to stay open. Come on. Close outer door. Close inner door. We should still have life support on. Oh, I suffocated. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna do a fresh start. That one was pretty much a lost cause anyway when we crashed at the end and lost like half the stuff. But we'll do that when the server comes back up since it's getting ready to start in a few seconds. Oh, it does get frustrating at times, but it is a fun game. You know, but man, starting out is very difficult. We still do have that one, but we were getting a horrible. Well, there was a lot more people on it. There was like 16 people on it before. Yeah, but okay, we'll end the stream here. I am going to jump back in about 10 minutes and hopefully try to survive longer and have a more productive stream. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. A little frustrating, but it's kind of fun. And, you know, I think that's kind of what they're going for. And definitely wants you to makes you want to play more. All right. Have a good night. This is Mickey D. And we'll see you in the next episode.